Hi, this is Relaxo.
Hi. We were thrown for a really long time, but Boomerang is back.
So yes, we're playing Crash Bandicoot, and we've obviously been gone for quite a while, but that has to do with our recording hardware giving us a lot of problems.
And obviously no one could come and help us.
No,
Yes.
certainly not.
Yeah.
And we actually, what we're going to do is we're going to show all of the ways in which we can, all the gems that we can get with the blue gem, since we got that from the level we did last episode. And you'll notice that we already have the gems here because we actually just did this today, but that wasn't recorded for some reason. I checked my footage and it recorded like 3 seconds that I think I hit after for some reason I hit the recording button in a way that it didn't actually. I think it canceled my recording somehow.
Yeah, stuff like that happens. It does.
Yeah, so that was annoying, but fortunately what we did today has not been that hard for me, and I actually did better in my practice run than I did on the recording, so
right,
you'll never see that now.
Yeah, that's right, because we somehow missed boxes because the TNT didn't blow them up.
Yeah, and so I had to backtrack through this whole level to basically do what I'm doing right now. Okay, and now I just did that, but I was able to recover from that. And yeah, so...
And we decided when you get all the boxes, you are a heavyweight boxer.
That's true.
I'm recapping what they might have missed in our discussion.
Indeed. And yeah, so this level was obviously pretty early in the game, and we conquered it earlier, but now we can actually get all the boxes in it.
Yay!
And have. So
sort of like going to summer school, you know?
Kind of.
When you repeat something, it's easier when you repeat it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if you sort of just did it.
Yeah. Although I have to admit, I don't think I ever went to summer school, so I'm not sure how either of us can say it's easier.
Yeah, that's true. Our understanding is that.
From friends who have had to go to summer school. Yeah.
Okay, and so what getting the blue gem adds is this path, which leads to this cache of boxes right here, featuring Cortex, our enemy.
Okay.
Dr. Cortex. Neo Cortex, I think.
Is it? Okay,
but
I was asking you about Cortex, and then you came up with another name that was cute. Can you remember what it was?
Actually, it's the guy whose path we're walking right now.
Oh, okay.
Dr. Nitrous Rio.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, he lays like these challenges. We collect 3 of his head to get in here.
Oh, okay.
And embryo, so embryo.
Yeah, embryo. I thought that was cute.
Yeah.
And then we discussed that I think this one looks like it's done with a black light, like on stage. That would be that's how you get this effect, is with black light. And both you and I have been in plays with black light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's Brio, the guy who just it looks like he exploded there, but he comes back for all of these, so I think he teleported or something.
And weren't you in one where everybody got some laser or something, and yours was a dud?
Oh yeah, little lights for the electrical parade and some Disney review that I did not like. Did not like being in. I thought it was a complete waste of time. But
so that laser felt how you felt.
Pretty much. I was basically like, yeah, it doesn't want to be here, and neither do I.
That's right.
But yeah,
this looks like Disneyland, like a water park or something.
A little bit. So yeah, after doing the getting that to that little secret cache in the Rolling Stone area, we are now going to do this one where we ride this hog.
Boar butt!
Yep, we're going to be looking at a lot of boar butt while we're doing this, and yeah, I was able to get all of the boxes in my practice run, and then kind of showed it off again. Well,
okay, and then
attempted to show it off again.
You gave a clue about how to jump over the big drum.
Oh yes. So you're already. So So you're already supposed to be jumping when you interact with them. You hold the jump button as you pass over them.
Yeah.
So, like,
Yeah.
while you...
And that's something you discovered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a little unclear as to how you're supposed to use those at first, so yeah, you just do that. So
Okay.
jump and hold it while you're in the air.
Right.
Here. Just sort of slalom to get these. Jump. Yeah, those, notice they really decorated a lot of this area with stuff that you're not really supposed to hit anyway, just because of how the drums work.
Right.
But yeah, if you follow that path exactly as I did, you get all the boxes, you get the gem that we have there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
You definitely did that quicker this time, didn't you?
that's true.
Yeah. Summer school. You did it quicker.
Summer school. And then yeah, this was Cortex Power. Basically, we've seen yeah, we can actually skip the intro. We've seen a lot of this area, except for the little gem path.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, I actually thought that would shock me, but unfortunately it didn't.
Yeah. Okay. Why? Does something happen to you when you get shocked?
Yeah, well, that mask guy I just picked up, I would lose him.
Oh.
And
okay.
and if I didn't have him, I would just die outright.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we can see how we can see what
Okay.
happens.
Yeah. Because I was just I never noticed that.
And so yeah, we'll take this right path here. We can go to an area where there's a little box with an exclamation mark on it. Pull this guy.
Is it pretty easy to kill? Yeah.
So that those TNT will go off, and that box with the metal one with the exclamation mark that I just jumped on,
Yeah.
that activates some other boxes that we otherwise wouldn't be able to do anything
Oh,
with.
okay.
Ooh, okay. I don't really think that should have worked as easily as it did, but I'll take it, certainly.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this part was the hardest for us because this
Yes.
platform, we have to basically intuit when it's coming back.
Yes. For
and
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty hard to tell how
Yeah.
we're supposed to do that.
Yeah.
So, that platform's raised.
It's sort of like when somebody asks me how long my boss can be on the telephone.
Right.
I always think, how do I know how long he's going to
For
be on the
real,
phone?
yeah. It's like I'm
Yeah.
not in the conversation
Yes,
he's having,
yeah,
so I can't
yeah.
possibly answer that.
Yeah.
I guess I can only imagine that they encounter enough people in life that will just tell them a number, whether it's
Sure,
accurate or
that's a
not.
good point. Maybe some people just go, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
like,
good
what's
point.
happening
I should do that. 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's sort of like in this movie called Snatch, and main character asks this guy who's making sausages, he goes, "What's happening with the sausages, Charlie?" And he's like, 5 minutes, Turkish. He goes, "It was 2 minutes, 5 minutes ago."
So I never thought of that. He's just saying anything just to make Turkish stop asking.
Exactly, because
That's
he's
funny.
probably also thinking, "I have no idea. They'll
Yeah,
be ready when they're
yeah.
ready."
Yes, I never thought of that, but he's just giving them an answer so he won't keep calling them. That's funny.
So I'm intentionally
Ignoring that box?
I'm intentionally going to get hit by this guy
Oh.
because we can't have the full mask that makes us invincible when we're
Oh,
on this
okay.
bridge of
No
explosives.
return?
I mean, potentially, but
Yeah.
this bridge of explosives right here.
Okay.
So
That's
we'll
what this is that you're
set
jumping on?
that off. Yep. And then if we did this right, that box would explode. They all
Ah,
dead.
there you go.
So yeah, it's actually way easier than how I did that last time.
Wow, yeah.
'Cause I think I jumped down one in the middle
You
and just
did,
hope
you
they all
did.
exploded, but
Yeah.
it's easier just to jump on the first one and then run to the
Yeah.
end. Especially if you
Wow.
have masks on like I do. Okay, and...
So how do you know you
Ooh.
have a mask on? Because you mean that guy that's floating beside you?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So it's not like he literally jumps on your head.
No. Well, I mean, he does if you collect 3 of them.
Oh,
But
okay.
that's what we were trying to avoid on that path because
Okay.
we kind of can't.
Oh, you missed one. Okay.
Yep.
There you go.
Okay,
Yay!
so those are the boxes. If you get all of those and follow what I did, there would be a gem here for you. There was last time we did this, but as I
Is
said,
that the one you puked at?
He probably did.
It was a big white gem and he
he
puked it up?
He tends to either puke them up, pull them out of his ear, I want to say, or pull them out of his pants.
Out of his front part?
I think.
Is that a gem or are you just happy to see me?
So
that's funny.
We were kind of, well, we were attempting to preview this earlier,
Right.
but yeah, that didn't work
We
out.
went through that very fast this time, didn't
Yeah,
we?
so
Wow.
we can kind of show, this is notorious for being like one of the hardest levels in this
Right.
game.
It's called High Road.
The high road, yes.
And I call it the edible road because that's the only way I can get high. Only way. Cannot smoke up. Hurts my lungs.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is definitely going to be a lot of attempts at this one. And I'm not even sure if getting that mask on us like this really helps us, because it just seems to make things a little... I mean, I guess that means that
So far you're doing
that hog
great.
guy can't hurt us, so
Yeah,
that's good.
so far you're doing great. Look at you.
That-
Look at you.
Ooh, we actually can't have it on while we do this because, as you may recall, we need this turtle.
Yeah, bug eye.
Not that he helped in that
turtle.
case, but
Oh.
we do need him to reach the end of that.
Yeah.
Man, getting all the boxes is hard sometimes, especially when it's like you have to do this path multiple
And
times.
you said it's really hard to land right on those planks, isn't it?
It really is. That's
Yeah.
what makes this level so difficult.
Yeah, because as from the observer, it looks pretty easy, but
Right.
it's actually not. It's deceptive.
Yeah, you have to really kind of make some quick decisions, and sometimes
You know what
outright
it's
leaps
like?
of faith.
It's like Olympics. You got to land that jump.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that guy is there.
Yay!
Got it. I don't think we need him here. We'll see briefly, but
Oh!
yeah, I'm not
How come
sure.
it works one time and not the next?
I'm wondering that myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some sort of momentum, I guess you need, but it's hard to really gauge when you have it versus when you don't.
Yeah.
Especially since like it's kind of
Oh.
Great. Especially since it's kind of awkward, like jumping on that guy after you kill him. Especially, well, you don't kill him obviously, because he'd have his eyes bugging out. Shows that. But okay, great. I don't remember what I was saying.
I think you were saying something about you don't really kill them when you jump
You don't.
on 'em.
Oh yeah. Basically, just it's hard to really get the momentum right.
Right.
To get to the next part once you do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Like you have to land on him just a certain way.
Land on, well, not only that, but you have to like, I think there's a kind of motion you have to have before.
Oh, I see.
But it's hard to do that with a place like this where you can't really
Okay.
walk most
Okay, so
anywhere.
almost like you were saying to go over that big drum, you had to hang.
Yeah.
Okay,
But it's,
it's a different
I
thing in
think
this
so.
case. Yeah.
This is
okay.
just a really tough level that I don't think most. Okay, great.
Yeah.
This is just a really tough level that I don't think most people like
Right.
at all.
Right.
This is kind of considered.
Should be called the hard road. It shouldn't.
Basically, yeah.
The hard road less traveled.
Yeah. There are a lot of people who have played this wish it could be less traveled,
Yeah.
but they have to do it.
Yeah.
The master go away. Come on, turtle. There we go. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's also a problem when the runway that you've had.
Oh, you did it!
I did. Yeah, okay, I did need him for that. Fortunately, after him, there's a checkpoint.
Okay.
Okay, that's fantastic. So yeah, this this may actually be another. Initially, when we did this, I said that this was going to be something we just sort of previewed and don't try to finish this in this recording.
Right.
That might be that might still be the case.
You predicted that. You did.
Yeah. So
yes.
we might have.
You said how long this telephone conversation was going to take.
Exactly. Like this, we might have to dedicate an entire episode just to this level.
That was what you you guessed. You
did.
Yeah.
Because it's there's a lot of
there's a finesse to this.
That's just great.
Right?
Turtle.
There's a finesse to this.
There's a finesse to this, and it's it's a very demanding level.
Right.
Like there's just a lot that you have to do that has to go right. That is kind of wonky.
Yes.
And there's kind of no choice but to pick this up, even though it's not terribly helpful for us. Like it gets rid of
the mask, you mean?
Yeah, like it gets rid of that guy, but it also like puts us in danger of killing this turtle, which we need, obviously.
Okay.
Nope, that's too.
You could tell, eh?
Yeah, I was, because like you have to be like pretty close to the end of his
good
tail.
for you.
Okay, actually that one we didn't need. This one we do. We do need that one.
Oh!
I'm angry. That was.
Yes, Putty, you're angry, are you?
Yeah.
I just like how calmly.
I know.
Because your name is Relaxo.
It is, but yeah, that was dubious.
Yes.
This is a game for kids, so I'm not going to say what I want to say. But that was
dubious, very dubious.
I like how that mask just knocked that hog into nothing.
Yeah, that was cool.
Oh. Him. Him.
Oh.
And I just jumped right over him.
Oh.
Because, not like this game gives you much in the way of depth perception, but so it goes. I'm thinking I should give this like
2 thumbs down.
I am definitely doing this.
Yeah, what were their names?
Siskel and Ebert, yeah. I am definitely giving this level 2 thumbs down. But I think
giving up?
I think I'll give it like, let's say 5 more tries.
Okay.
Until at least like if I can't get to the checkpoint by then, then forget it. But if I can, then we'll continue on in this episode. It can just be a little long.
Right.
It's our triumphant return.
Yeah,
I hope it recorded this time.
Yeah. Oh.
Flying turtle shell.
Yep.
That's weird.
1. That's 2.
That's 2, yeah. Three. I might not even get past this little part.
Yeah, 4.
Or probably not.
Yes,
yeah.
There you go.
Huh? We did that. So yeah, it's a good thing we have so many lives because we're definitely going to use a lot of them here.
Yeah.
Okay, turtle. I don't like you and you don't like me, but we're going to do this.
Yes.
That looks good.
Yay! Oh!
Yep.
That looked like you should have made it, didn't it? Because you even landed on the piece that was still, secure.
I agree.
That was a real teaser, that was.
I agree.
Yeah.
So, that'll, I think, be what we do this time. Thank you very much for joining us.
And I want to thank my one fan who asked for another game, Richard! Yay, Richard!
Yay, Richard. So yeah, this has been Relaxo.
And Boomerang saying, yay, Richard!
And we will see you next time. Thank you very much.
Bye.